Hello, hello, it's Julie Davison from juliedavison.com. Today I have another quick look for you. I am using products from the 2021 to 2022 Stampin' Up! Annual Catalog. I got my pre-order on Friday and I'm working through the box one thing at a time. I'm so excited today to tell you a little bit about the Flowers of Friendship bundle and share some project samples that I've created with it. I hope this will give you a good look at this awesome new bundle. Now, if you're a demonstrator, you can pre-order this bundle right now during April. If you are a customer, you'll be able to get this when the catalog launches on May 4th. So stay tuned. If you're not a demonstrator yet, but you would like to get it right now, you should just join my team and then you can choose this or any of the annual catalog pre-order items in your starter kit. It's such an amazing deal. You choose $125 in product and pay only $99 plus shipping. Awesome deal, and you get to get the new stuff right now and take a look at that new catalog. Now, just a reminder, if you are a customer of mine, I'll be mailing out these catalogs in the middle of April. I put my order in, so I'm waiting for the catalogs to come, and then I'll get them all packaged up, and I cannot wait for you to see all the beautiful things inside. Now, this excited me very much because I love punches, and I love punches that coordinate with stamps, and so this is a fun punch that has 2 different size flowers and 2 different size leaves, and I love that it has coordinating images. So I'm going to share with you a tip for lining up all the stamps on one block so that they stamp together and can punch together, and then I'm going to show you the cards that I've created so far. Now, one thing that I did pair, this was available during the pre-order, and this pairs really nicely with this punch and with this stamp set. It's called Loose Flower Flourishes, and it comes in 3 different colors. You get the pale papaya, polished pink, and the fresh freesia. These are 3 of the in colors, and I'm going to be using them on my cards today. I showed the in colors in my first video, so if you haven't seen that quick look video yet, be sure to check out all the awesome new in colors. We've got everything from markers and cardstock and ribbon and ink pads and Stampin' blends, and that's what I use to color my flowers here. So let me bring in my little template. Now, you've probably seen this trick before, but just in case, I wanted to remind you how awesome this is to be able to line them up together. So the first thing that I did was to punch the template. So I just used a scrap piece of cardstock and I punched it. And then the opposite side is going to be the side that you want to mark face up. This is going to be what you use to arrange your stamps on the block. So I've already done this. Let me just peel one up so I can show you. So you'll start with the first one and you'll kind of center it over here, and then you can feel like this is a little tricky to do on camera, and then you can kind of put it in the hole and then place it down. Now, sometimes when you're getting at the very end, you got to make sure everything else is lined up, so sometimes it just makes sense to sort of keep scooching it in there until you get it just right. So just like that, that's perfect. Now I have to show you, it's still got ink on it. I did trim my stamps a little bit, like the top of the flower here and also the leaf on the side, so that I could get them close together as they needed to be in order to stamp. Now, this punch has the flower at the bottom, so when you're stamping it on your scrap paper, you want to make sure that you stamp toward the bottom of the card stock so that you can fit the punch in there exactly how it's supposed to go. Now, if you're stamping on colored cardstock, like maybe you want to stamp on green or the beautiful new fresh freesia, you can mount the leaves and the flower separately. For this card, I stamped, I stamped in black and then I colored, and I wanted to say it's easier to color these flowers when they're still on the bigger piece. So I colored some ahead of time so that I could punch them out and show you how beautifully that fits in. Isn't that perfect? And then you've got them all punched out at the same time. Okay, definitely a trick worth hanging on to when you get your Flowers of Friendship bundle. Here's the card that I created with all those colored flowers. Isn't it pretty? I just love all these new in colors. I did include one of those little loose flower flourishes here. And I've got some of the soft succulents. So fresh freesia, polished pink, pale papaya, and soft succulent. I almost got all of the in colors on this card. This is another new die set. I used it last time, and of course I put it away. Let me see if I can just grab it really quick and show you. It's all in a box right underneath my desk. Oh, here, nope, that's the tags. Well, I don't remember the name of it. I'll put it in the comments, not the comments, the video description. Oh, it's driving me crazy. Here it is. Scalloped contour dies. So this is really fun because we've got these different shape rectangles, scallop rectangles at that, and each one has like a little different stitching on it. So this is the second largest one that I used on this card. I also used the, what are they called again? Scallop contour dies on this card. With the smaller scallop contour. I love the way this flower looks layered. So I layered it with a Stampin' Dimensional in between, and then again added a loose flower. So here I stamped in the same color ink on the same color cardstock. So Fresh Fuchsia ink on Fresh Fuchsia cardstock, Soft Succulent ink on Soft Succulent cardstock, and even in the background there, I used the Pale Papaya on the Pale Papaya. A little bit of twine. I'm so excited we have this new, I don't think I showed it last time. We've got a new Baker's Twine Essential Pack, which has got all the neutral colors in it. So you get a little bit more of the colors you're going to use more. So like the white and the black, and then less, I think it's 5 yards of the some of the other colors. So a little bit of white twine in there to finish that off. Isn't that just so pretty? Oh my gosh. Okay, but I didn't stop there. I kept going. This one is cased from the catalog. I changed up the colors, but I really just loved the layout and the idea. I did that border of flowers in the background, and then I stamped the larger flower, this one. I stamped it in the Evening Evergreen on white, but when I stamped it, I just strategically inked it with the ink pad and left off the flowers on the top. So I just stamped the stem and the leaves, and then I also punched out some extra leaves to add in there, and then punched the flowers. Love the way this turned out. There's those loose flowers again. Oh my gosh, they're so pretty. And if you saw my card yesterday, I did an impossible card. Did you see that video? There's a kind of a sweet, short and sweet impossible card video that shows just the impossible card, and this is what I demonstrated. This is the new pansy paper, and so I've used Calypso Coral paired with the Pale Papaya. Oh my gosh, on this side it says many things from all of us. Isn't that so much fun? Evening Evergreen here and Calypso Coral with the Pale Papaya center. You guys are gonna love this stamp set. Oh my gosh, I love it so much. I hope you've enjoyed this quick look at the Flowers of Friendship bundle. Again, you can get this right now if you're a demonstrator during the annual catalog pre-order, and if you're not, you'll be able to order this bundle starting May 4th. Thanks for tuning in. If you want to take advantage of all the last chance deals, you can do that in my online store at juliedavison.com. We have over 120 items that are on sale, up to 60 and 75% off. What? If you order in my online store, I'll make sure that you get a catalog. You can do that at juliedavison.com/shop. Host code right now is KPZWZSHA, and that's going to be in the shopping cart right underneath the continue, or the right under the button. There's two little things. There's a coupon code and a host code. So make sure you get the host code in there. Thanks for tuning in. I'm feeling better, but I still am not ready to commit to a time when I'll have my next quick look video. But as soon as I have more projects to share with you, I promise I'm going to get that video out and give you a quick look at what's coming next. Have a great day and see you next time.